All right, guys. So 3-day update. I think it's 3 days. 3-day update on the Pioneer knife by VDK Knives. I just want to showcase it to you guys. I've been pocketing it. I did find that this pocket clip and the knife itself pockets really nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love it. Definitely digging this knife. Definitely a winner at a decent price point. It is a production knife, most of it is CNC, but awesome work. You get a lot of detail work on this knife that you get traditionally expect from like custom knives. I mean, just butter smooth, ridiculous. Break it in more. Yeah. I mean, what an awesome knife. Look at that blade shape. Tonto. Now I don't know if he's got plans. If I was Vlad, I would keep this model and maybe just start producing different blade shapes, like a Warney or maybe even a Persian, like he's doing with the smaller knife he's making now that's on a pre-order, the Pharaoh. He's got the Tonto, maybe a nice drop point. I love it. I just love the blade shape on this thing. There's a bird flying over me. The birds are checking out the knife themselves. I love how it just trails off into this nice contoured handle. Really well done. Really well done. Now, some constructive criticism for Vlad, because we want to keep the review honest. If I wanted something different on this knife, what I would suggest to Vlad is that he is CNCing these blades, these handles. I would try to mill out pockets in the titanium just to make it a little bit lighter. If I really had to nitpick. Also on the flipper tab, I do like the flipper tab. I do love it. I love how small it is. But if I had to make a suggestion, I would try to make it maybe a little bit wider over here, or maybe kind of like angled off, kind of like what Chris Goodwin did. Just so that, I mean, it is very nice for light switching. But for push buttoning, I've noticed, because I have been flipping it open over the past few days. Not that it's sharp, but it does kind of, see, it kind of leaves a dent on my fingertip. So maybe if this is a little bit flatter this way, or just a little bit wider. Again, it's not pointy by any means. And for the normal person, if you're just a regular user, you're just going to flip it over once, right, to open something. But because I am mostly a collector and I do like to play with the knives, I do flip it a lot. I find that it does give me a little bit of a pain in my finger because I do flip it a lot. I know, Mike. Play with your spinnies, play with your stubbies. But yeah. Let's see, what else? Now, this is just nitpicking, right? So, another thing, I figure that this finger control is nice, right? I mean, the grooves are awesome. See the 2-finger grooves that just fit in for the handle? This finger control is great, too. Some guys do prefer that, right? If they want to do some fine cutting. Me, personally, I don't. So, I would prefer like a smaller sharpening choil, just a little notch, and maybe you utilize more of the blade. Leave it a longer cutting edge. These are just my suggestions. The knife itself is perfection. Just trying to make it a little better. Yeah, just talking with some of my knife buddies, some of the criticisms that they gave, and that's that. Just a little update on the Pharaoh here. So I'm gonna pocket it. I'll show you guys how it pockets. I'm popping it.
Oh, my belly gets in the way.
All right, let's see if I can show you guys this. See how it pockets nicely? Nice deep carry. You can't even feel it. All right, folks. Peace.